Hey, this is James again. We're doing a presentation about church tools, the coronavirus, and all the effect that it has had on us. And I'm shooting out some ideas for tools that you can do and use as a pastor, how to connect, how to set up some webinar tools, and or maybe one-on-one, or whether it is a live view. So one of the things that I want to talk about as I discuss this is I'm not giving you all the explanation, but I'm just going to be showing you some tools. But stay encouraged. Stay encouraged that God is in control, and but these are some tools that you can use to stay connected to your people. So let me go ahead and get ready. Thought I was. There we go. Okay. I'd like to tell you just a little bit about me. I am. My name is James Powell, and with doing this tools for ministries, I am a preacher. And and I used to pastor, and so it's very close to my heart, to be honest. So what we're going to do is we're going to just quickly go over why to use media, what to use, when to use it, but the coronavirus effect on church and ministries. As I say, my name is James Powell. I would like to give you just some ideas I have that a church can do to connect to your people during this time. I personally live in an online world. I readily admit it. I have been on software beta teams, on webinars, calls with over 1,000 people on it. So I know there is a possibility to connect online. But as I'm talking, I want to approach the why to use media, what to use, and when to use it. Why to use media? We do live in the online world. Many people are using Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, all the different outlets. So why not, as a church, go ahead and use it? As I stated, we live in an online world. Whether you like it or not, we live in a very interactive and online world, and that is how business is done today. Businesses are using the social media platforms all the time to let their customers know, or potential customers know, about their specials and upcoming promotions. So why doesn't the church do the same thing? Talk about upcoming services, your normal Sunday, midweek, youth gatherings, etc. You may ask, why do that? Well, you can connect to hundreds instantly. And this is where our culture lives. And you can repurpose the video. Okay? With the hundreds connected and sometimes thousands of people instantly, yes, I said thousands. I have watched some preachers just share on my Facebook feed and page. One in particular I saw over 1.4 thousand was watching right at the time. He was just sitting in his study and sort of nothing planned, but just kind of speaking from the heart. With connecting to hundreds and thousands, you can get God's word out, and there may be ones who see your devotionals and or sermon who may never walk through your door. But this is where our culture lives. And you can also repurpose it. Repurposing it, you can that's just the bottom line. Our culture lives here, and whether you like it, kids and young people are on their phones, tablets, and computers constantly. So why not connect to the culture and where people are? Also, many will watch something before they ever read it. I know that's not what some people like to hear, but that is a sad truth. So Connect to your youth, connect to them by using media such as Facebook, Periscope, YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, and more. When I say connect, I'm talking about doing live videos. That way you can see, or they can see your presentation. They can see you or your presentation and hear your voice. And you can repurpose it. You see, the repurposing is you can reuse the video, download the video from your Facebook, YouTube, whatever, your Instagram, and then use that, chop it up, put an intro, outro on it of your church logo and your email and stuff, ways to contact you, and then go ahead and shoot that to your, upload that to your Facebook, all the different social media, and that way you're not having to reinvent the wheel. Okay, what to use? Facebook Live. Facebook Live has become the go-to way during this quarantine. Facebook Live does make it easy and really gives the pastor access to people easily. This is you're not being able to see the people, but they're able to see you, and you're able to speak to them and kind of connect during this social distancing time. Facebook is adding an audio only feature. They've actually had it, but in the comments, I'm going to have in the description and stuff, I'm going to be having the links to everything after this is done. And after I get through the presentation, I'm going to go to the web screen and show you what the Facebook. But there is a link right there, what they're doing. Okay, YouTube. YouTube is a really good way. This is probably one of the easiest ways to do YouTube. But if you do YouTube, you cannot do it from mobile unless you have over 1,000 subscribers. So go to your computer to use the YouTube and a webcam. Okay, other options. Now, I'm going to dig into some other options, some webinar software that some may not have heard of, you may have heard of. The first one is Zoom. Zoom's becoming very, very popular, and various people already use it, but there are some things that you can use with a Q&A. You can do Q&A sessions with your people, and you would have to, basically, you can mute everyone, and then as they come on, then you can call them out by name and say, okay, do you have a question for everyone? That's just kind of giving example. WebEx. WebEx now has a free software you can use. And I'll be going to a screenshot. I did a test with it from 3 of my different devices to kind of give you, it's a rough picture, but it kind of gives you the idea of what is happening, what's available. So here is the screenshot. The big screen is the screen of the speaker. The other 2 screens down below are the attendees, and there you can have up to 100 participants, but it doesn't have it does not have all the screens at once. What it will do is basically pull up different screens. When it hears the audio, it'll pop those screens up, if I understand correctly. Okay, EasyTalk. EasyTalk, the free version, can handle up to 100 participants, but it limits to 40 minutes per meeting. So there is a limit. And then freeconferencecall.com. Free conference call is something, again, I'll have all these links in the comments afterwards, or in the description afterwards. Free conference call is something I've been on for a long time, but I'll go ahead after this presentation. I'll go to the websites and show you when to use it. At the time of your service, that's when you use it. Your Sunday morning, Sunday night, Wednesday night, whatever. Or you can set up new times or contact your people to set up a time to do encouragement. As I said, set up a time for encouragement, maybe connect with one of your people, text them, call them, say, hey, I want to get together with you. Let's do a live. Okay, You can use it as one-on-one calling with it. You can't go out and visit them as a pastor does, but do kind of your calling. You may go ahead and do a phone call, but with a video, it just kind of makes it seem like you are there more. So if you have questions or comments, send an email to james@yourchurchpromotions.com. It's james@yourchurchpromotions.com. So what I want to do now is I want to go to the screen, and I mentioned that Facebook is changing their settings. Facebook adds new tools for Facebook Live amid rising demand and usage. And they've had the audio only, but they're really focusing on adding automatic closed captions and then the listen to audio on live broadcast, which they've had that since 2016, but you have still had to have a Facebook account. So what they've done is they are essentially turning Facebook Live broadcast into podcast, so you can listen in while on the go without having to also watch the screen. And in addition, this is the big thing, in addition, Facebook will now enable people who don't have a Facebook account or who are logged out of Facebook to still view the live streams, maximizing the reach potential. And they're also adding new options for fundraising and charity streams. Also, live broadcasters will now be able to generate a toll-free telephone number within their broadcast, so viewers can call in and contribute in the stream. Got to learn more of that, but that is really, really cool. Okay, the WebEx plan that I talked of. Here are the free plan. It handles up to 100 participants, and you go to webex.com, meet as long as you want. It used to be a 40-minute limit, and it used to only hold 50. Now they have 100 participants. Call-in audio. You do have a number you can call in so people can listen to audio, unlimited number of meetings. They have a desktop application file and whiteboard sharing options, video conferencing features, and you can read all that from webex.com. Here is from the inside of WebEx. You can click to the different ones, and after you do different meetings and recordings, you can schedule a meeting. It just gives you different options, the preferences, insights, and stuff, and then you can download them after you have recorded them. But I want to get to this, the free conference call. You can actually host a meeting. Let's see, open conference call. I've been using this for a while, and I couldn't get it here. Let's try again. And okay, you can actually start. Let's go video. I'll decide later. There we go. And there I am. Okay. You can do the chat. And there we go. And you can chat with everyone. You can pull up the attendees, and you can hold. There is where you can do the question and answer. You can start a question and answer with everyone. It will show all the different ones that have logged on. You can switch a question and answer to a question and answer session. So I hope you have enjoyed this. I hope you really understand that there's a lot that can be done with online. So you can still connect to your church. You can still really do different things. So I hope this helps you out. And hey, again, if you have any questions, James at yourchurchpromotions.com. I'll try to follow up with you. Thanks for watching, and we trust that you have a great day. And remember, God has this under control. So Thank you again. I'm asking you to subscribe to my channel, share with your friends. I didn't even ask that at the beginning. So thanks again, and we will catch you on the next video.